you're going to want to have better than the person you're chasing or being chased by. But for general purposes, you just want something to get you from point A to point B, or to help you carry some stuff. You know, these horses are fine. I mean, it's getting me there. I'm definitely moving faster than I was without a horse. I like being on a horse. One or two. I mean, I walk a lot because of the mountains, and I spend a lot of time in the mountains and stuff like that. But I like the way you can view with the horse. I mean, when you're walking, whenever you turn like this, you turn. But when you're on the horse, it's like you're going forward, but you still got free view to look around, which is nice. We'll get up here. I think there's some other kind of things I can get for food up here. And there's some creatures up here too. We'll just try to avoid them. Some of the creatures can be tough because they age. They start off wimpy when they're young, but the older they get, the meaner they are. So you never know. You know, you might be fighting something attacks you. It might be real powerful. They've actually toned it down quite a bit, though. It used to be that you got something, you know, when Awakening first came out. Here, let's do this. Have this horse stay. Used to be like when Awakening first came out, the new with the new AI and stuff, the creatures just were real aggressive. They came from a long ways away and they never stopped chasing you. So you pretty much, a player like me, or you know, where you're not really a combat player and you're not looking for a fight, you're pretty much doomed. Every time you got attacked, you were pretty much dead. But now they got it where you hear them, they make noises and stuff, so you know you're kind of around something and being attacked, and you try to flee, and you get far enough away, run far enough, they'll stop attacking you, which is better. It could probably be a little heavier. They should probably change it depending on the type of animal, you know. But as it is now, at least once you know you're being attacked, you can get away. Before, it wasn't possible. It really wasn't. You had to fight it. And with the stuff being so powerful, the old ones, the adult ones, it was pretty rough. You just pretty much had to avoid everything. You know, now like I said, they might have went a little too far with it, because now you can almost always get away unless you do something stupid. You know, maybe some animals should be worse than others, faster than others, or stay on you longer, or whatever. Maybe if they give you enough warning first that they're gonna attack, you know, if you're dumb enough to ignore the warnings and then they attack you, well then so be it, you know. And I think that would be a nice way to have it, where, you know, like in the real wild, most things, you know, it depends on what type of creature it is, but a lot of things will give you warnings telling you basically, don't, you know, hey, this is my territory, get the fuck out, or, you know, give you some kind of warning, you know, back off before they actually attack, and you pretty much got to ignore them or whatever before you get it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some animals that are more aggressive and they're just going to attack no matter what, depending on, you know, if you're in their territory and stuff. But most generally, yeah, I better feed this horse. Most generally, things will just warn you. And really, even in the wild, I mean, even wild animals, most of the time, they hide. You don't even see them. You walk all kinds of, you know, you can hang out in the wild all you want. Hunger, you know. And you'll hardly ever see an animal. They're usually trying to avoid you, let alone having one, you know, attack you. Of course, there's exceptions. I mean, you know, but most generally, you don't just have animals attacking you out of the blue every time you walk in the woods. I've spent a lot of time walking and in the woods, and I've never actually been attacked by anything. I mean, yeah, I see animals, but that's pretty rare, and usually they're trying to get away from you when you do see them. They hear you coming, and they're gone. Oh, there's somebody. They don't seem to be too concerned about me. They're on their way. Must be heading to the Medulla too. Well, we can't say we haven't seen anybody. There's somebody right there. He would probably fight me if I wasn't on a horse. He kind of looked at me.